So Ripple XRP has literally just skyrocketed overnight as you were asleep. And it happened on Binance and multiple other platforms where XRP surpassed over $4,855 as XRP sales and withdrawals suddenly were halted on the exchange. And this is something that has been wide scale, like we've seen it before, but it's taken a massive turn because Binance officially announced publicly that they have temporarily halted XRP withdrawals for maintenance purposes. But clearly it wasn't maintenance because the XRP price on the exchange had skyrocketed all the way to $4,855 at a time where XRP is sitting for CoinMarketCap price-wise at only 59 cents. But here's the crazy thing, is that it wasn't just on Binance, but multiple other exchanges also experienced price glitches, and some people were able to actually sell as a result, which probably scared Binance into halting all trading and withdrawals on their platform. In fact, somebody was able to sell XRP at $62,032, and others accidentally purchased XRP at that exact rate. In fact, here's an exact clip that you guys can see, or a screenshot that I was able to find, which shows that an individual ended up buying XRP at $62,032.90, but then others actually ended up selling XRP at that exact rate as well. And maybe if I bring down this, you guys can see multiple sell transactions. So if you were one of those lucky individuals, you actually made an absolute ton of money just by selling or having a preset sell order for once XRP hit 62,000. And while it sounds crazy, the reality is that when you get somebody like the MasterCard CEO saying that Ripple will replace SWIFT and that they have already entered discussions to use the XRP ledger, and the United States Securities and Exchange Commission offering to settle the lawsuit with Ripple Labs, and even the CEO of Archax, a global digital securities exchange, which is run by Graham Rodford, outlining that the trading volume for XRP and the XRP ledger could potentially rise to $30 to $50 trillion by 2025, it only makes sense that the value of XRP would hit potentially the thousands, not tens of thousands. And while I've showed this clip quite often, it really highlights that it's not just some financial institutions, but a majority of institutions actually looking at a price and believing a price of between $10,000 to $35,000 per XRP in the long run. In fact, Jimmy Valley, the managing director of Hill Capital, actually released an entire 1 minute and 42-second clip highlighting that XRP could be worth between those two exact numbers, 10,000 and 35,000 per coin after regulation and after it's determined to be the world's bridge currency. Now we're going to do a deep dive into everything, including how XRP skyrocketed to those numbers overnight to literally over $10,000, and on Binance alone over $5,000 in the next couple seconds. But we have to announce our massive XRP giveaway for you guys in collaboration with metalcrypto.com, your only crypto apparel store where you can get some of the best apparel for the cheapest rates. In fact, you can get your own personalized custom Ripple XRP gold coin for less than 15 USD. And if you use my promo code FREE10, you're gonna get $10 off all the products. Meaning you now get the Ripple XRP gold coin, which comes in gold and or silver, for less than $5. You can even get a pair of casual XRP socks for literally just 87 cents if you do use my code. And of course, you can get a bunch of other really cool apparel like an XRP phone case, XRP hoodies, XRP hats, and so much more. They also have a bunch of other really cool crypto apparels like Bitcoin apparel, Solana, Ethereum, Litecoin, Polkadot, Jasmine, and a ton of others. So I definitely recommend you guys actually look into them and take advantage of this golden opportunity using my promo code FREE10 to get some of the best rates that you can ever get, not just for crypto apparel, but the cheapest hoodies, the cheapest clothes that you can get. I definitely recommend it, guys. I have a few of those gold coins as well as some apparel as well personally, and so you guys can check that out on my Instagram. But make sure you guys do use the link in the description to use the code. And with that being said, let's get right into the video. XRP has had a track record of multiple glitches. In fact, it's a good thing because, as you guys know, we've been reading a lot of reports revealing that those glitches that we may think are just technical mistakes actually tend to be things that are actually not technical mistakes and are real transactions. Yes, back a couple of years ago, or about less than a year ago. It's been some time now, but XRP's market cap momentarily zoomed to trillions of dollars on Gemini, which actually ended up triggering the price of XRP to over $50. At first, people thought it was just a technical glitch like typical XRP, but in this scenario, it was not. People were able to actually buy and sell at that rate, and it turned out to be a massive supply shock that ended up happening. Basically, there were so many people buying, not enough XRP supply, that the personal value of XRP actually ended up getting triggered, and well, it skyrocketed to over $50. So again, if you took advantage of the opportunity, you could have practically sold at $50, made a ton of money, and have been out.
50 trillion, all on XRP, all trading on Artex.
Here we go.
Find my original projections, but the total market is 1.4 quadrillion, everything that's ever out there. And if you start looking across any of those asset classes, they're all starting to move on chain already. And the ease with which we've seen people interested in money market funds, tokenized treasuries and those types of instruments, the support for stable coins, when you're talking about replacing cash, when I'd see DTCC, Euroclear, Clearstream, it only takes one of them to flip onto natively digital, and that's trillions of assets on its own that move. So, tens of trillions I think we could see. And bearing in mind it's 1.4 quadrillion, this is still a tiny slice of a huge market. 30 to 50 trillion, all on XRP, all trading on Artex.
Here we go. $50 trillion. 2 years from now, Ripple, Twitter will replay the session.
That could be resolved in a variety of ways, but it could also be resolved in regulation coming in over the top. We know it's imminent, though, right? So when I say imminent, I would be surprised if a quarter from now we're really still embroiled in the SEC lawsuit, because I think the state of affairs throughout the world is such that we're going to need a solution like an XRP for liquidity purposes sooner rather than later. So the question is then, okay, we've magically resolved it. Where does the price go? It's easy to project that it's a double-digit number. So I think it immediately shoots up to a $10, potentially $20. The wild card to me is that there is actually a deal to be done among the central banks and governments to basically have XRP work as the world's bridge currency, a neutral asset that could be traded between the central banks to move a specific type of fiat to another type of fiat. If that's what occurs, it's back to what we were discussing earlier. It's got to cover kind of all the money. And I think you're looking at a range that XRP would settle on agreement. So this would happen instantaneously, somewhere between $10,000 and $35,000 a coin. And our lives will be, maybe the same, maybe different. I don't know. Probably a little bit.
Now here's where things really get interesting, because if you're looking to make an absolute ton of money, this is the time. It's all about the XRP ledger, it's all about XRP, and everything is on there. And it will actually put a very important disclaimer that I'm not a financial advisor, it's not financial advice, and you should always do your own research. Now let's get right into the juicy content. So $50 trillion are likely to be facilitated on the XRP ledger, announced by the CEO of Archax, a global digital exchange. And on August 1st, the XRP ledger is actually set to compete with MasterCard's cashback program on the XRP ledger, as the crypto trading fund is actually going to begin issuing reward CTF tokens as cashback. Basically, when we talk about XRP replacing the current traditional system, it is happening in every way. We're talking about XRP being able to facilitate payments, XRP being able to now compete with SWIFT in the cashback mechanism and with MasterCard in the cashback mechanism using the CTF token, or the crypto trading fund framework. In fact, I've looked into it, guys, and you can check them out at ctftoken.com, but it's the first ever blockchain generated passive income rewards framework, which is really cool because it also has that unique opportunity to generate literally passive rewards 1% from every sell transaction. And that's not all. The charts, guys, just look at these charts, which have literally formed the exact pattern that we last seen when the breakout happened. So if you guys just take a quick look here, normally what ends up happening is you get an uptrend, then it goes down, forming a U pattern. And then of course, you see it go sideways before it does another one of these U patterns. And of course, it's going to start by a massive uptrend. In fact, if you guys look at the candle, there's already a green candle. And then of course, we will do exactly what we did. So it'll do kind of like a U pattern, then go sideways, then go back up. But the idea here is we are about to hit a massive breakout level, one that is probably going to surpass its previous all-time high. And again, the proof is quite clear. We're in the green in less than 4 hours, which is a perfect sign that we are about to do a massive uptrend and then probably going to go do a retracement. So doing that U-cup, stabilizing, then continue going up there. So of course, that is what we are looking at right now for the crypto trading fund. In terms of the TA side of things, of course, there is an extremely low total supply of only 120 million tokens. There's still only 3,000 holders, so it's extremely new. And the potential is up to the moon, basically. Now, with all that being said, I am going to end off the video here. I hope you guys did enjoy it. Don't forget to tap the like button, subscribe to the channel with your post notifications, and share this video as well. Don't forget to follow me on all my social media platforms, Twitter, Instagram, Rumble, everything will be linked down below. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you next time, and peace.